We'll keep a slight chance for a shower or thunderstorm in the forecast for this afternoon, as we've got a couple of areas over the deep south that may bring some showers and thunderstorms, and the resulting energy left over as those thunderstorms collapse may be enough to bring an afternoon shower or thunderstorm here in Acadiana later in the day. Now, this morning we're watching some of those scattered showers and thunderstorms that have generally been over parts of the southeast, but we do have a couple of other areas of shower and thunderstorm activity up around Kansas City, and then another one that seems to be weakening somewhat around areas there near Little Rock, but there is a little bit of a weakness in the atmosphere right about in here, and some thunderstorms could develop ahead of that, generally in the southern part of Mississippi and going into Alabama and the panhandle of Florida. And as those storms approach the area, it could bring a bit of an outflow boundary there over southeastern Louisiana, and that could bring a couple of isolated showers and thunderstorms. Now, an outflow boundary basically is when the thunderstorms start to die out, the cold air aloft collapses. Let's say, for example, the storms that are out here over Florida and Alabama. Now, as those die out, what you get is the colder air. Once it rushes to the ground, it goes out in all different directions, and sometimes what you'll see is what we call an outflow boundary, and it's almost like a miniature cold front that will be sliding away from these thunderstorms as they go ahead and die out, and that could initiate some new thunderstorms across parts of eastern Acadiana, and that shows up somewhat in our 24-hour forecast. As we look through the afternoon hours, we can see the possibility of some thunderstorms out here over here to the east, and then some of those will start to move off toward the south into the North Shore areas. Notice over around the New Orleans area, here's another round of thunderstorms, and as these kind of die out, that cooler air from those thunderstorms rushes off toward the west, and there's a possibility we could see some additional thunderstorms rolling toward the basin areas. Now, western sections of Acadiana will probably stay dry this time around, but the areas where we might see a chance could be parts of St. Landry, St. Martin, Iberia, St. Mary parishes, generally over the basin areas, and we'll run with about a 20% chance for an isolated shower or thunderstorm. Then for the overnight hours, we'll go back to partly cloudy skies as lows will dip back into the mid-70s. For today, 96, mostly sunny and hot. Of course, we'll be looking out for maybe that isolated shower or thunderstorm. Tonight, temperatures falling back into the mid-70s with a few clouds, a south wind at 5. And then tomorrow, looks like we go back to the dry weather for the weekend. 97 with full sunshine, 96 degrees on Saturday, and then still running in the mid-90s into Sunday and Monday. Looks like the rain chances will hold off until the middle part of next week. Wednesday and Thursday back in the low 90s with temperatures back in the 70s. So daytime heating, maybe an outflow boundary could bring an isolated shower or thunderstorm to the eastern sections of Acadiana. We'll keep our fingers crossed. That's a look at your weather forecast. I'm meteorologist Dave Baker in the Storm Team 3 Weather Lab. Thanks for visiting KATC.com.